Hi there, my name's Pixie and welcome to my first ever ASMR video. So this is my very first attempt at creating ASMR content. It's something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while now, and so I decided to just take the plunge. So I welcome you to let me know in the comments what works for you, what you enjoyed, what you would like to see more of. This is very much an experimental one for me. I have lots of ideas of things that I really can't wait to try out. But for now, for this one, I'm going to keep it quite simple. I've also got up very early in the morning. I got up at about 4 a.m. to film this, to avoid any outside sound disturbances, including my upstairs neighbours. I live in quite an old Victorian converted building which has next to no soundproofing, so I wanted to minimise the outside disturbances, so hopefully that works. Sorry, just sort this up. There we go. So a little bit about myself. So I'm neurodiverse, and I was diagnosed with ADHD later in life, 37 last year, and for somebody so I have a very busy mind and lots of thoughts all the time, and I know that you folks out there will, particularly the neurodiverse community, will appreciate this. So with many years of trying to navigate the day-to-day life challenges, but alongside high anxiety, and I could list a long list, as long as my arms, of all the different things that over the years, before my pre-diagnosis, tried many different avenues, especially at night time, to try and switch my mind off. I became trained in Reiki, and I found energy work to be extremely beneficial. Aside from energy work and stereotypical things to get my dopamine levels up, like going out into the sun and cold water and things like this, nothing quite hits the spot as ASMR does for me. So I first came across ASMR about a year ago, and I remember thinking, what is this? This is weird. But then I was laying down in bed and it just popped up on my newsfeed when I was scrolling one night, and it was the sound, the brain triggers and the tingles, and it just kind of flipped a bit of an internal switch for me, and ever since then I've been using the videos to when I'm feeling particularly stressed, if I'm having a tough day, if I'm just feeling a bit low, or but when I'm getting ready to go to sleep, sometimes even in the morning when I'm getting ready for the day, because it helps set my intentions. Anyway, I wanted to give back to the ASMR community, but also to help others like I've been helped. So here we go. This is my try with my very first video. I've got a few triggers. As I said, I'm going to keep them simple, so I'm just going to start off with a few finger flutters, what I'd like to call little butterflies. I've also got a really awesome vintage wooden rainmaker, which I think the sound is incredible. And I've got some very interesting, rather unusual glass bubble genie lamps. You'll see them in a minute, and I think they're going to be quite cool to try out. So anyway, let's get started. So one thing that I myself personally don't like too much of is mouth sounds, so I'm going to try to keep those to a minimum for you. So I'm going to invite you to just close your eyes if you haven't done already. Just relax. Find your comfy place, your happy place. It's all about the sensory comforts. Your favourite blanket, a soft plush pillow, have a good stretch. Oh. I like to imagine iridescent butterflies fluttering about, or pixie dust if you're not a fan of insects. That's good. Well done. I find these videos are a form of self-care. They make you feel good, or just help you switch off your mind, because you deserve that. You deserve to feel at peace when relaxed. About done. this is a vintage Italian bubble glass vase. They call it a genie vase, flame style. Anyway, I think it makes an incredible sound. I'm going to do this. This one, which I thought was really cool. How cool is that? Made in the 1950s, I believe. So let's just start by I said this was experimental. Let's try the lid. Like grapes. Seagulls waking up. The world's coming to life outside. Thank you for joining me today. I really enjoyed it. I look forward to hearing your feedback. I plan to do a crystal ASMR next, which I'll probably aim to make a little bit longer than this one. I first wanted to see how I got on making a starting video. So if you would like to follow me and along this journey, then feel free to subscribe and leave me a comment if you enjoyed this whole video. And thank you, take care, and bye for now.